Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you guys are. Guys, I hope you guys are keeping well. Guys, just before I get in the video, just smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video as always, guys. As you guys know, I need your support. But guys, just to address a few people, I've had a few people say, Imran, you know, the other day you created your video in your car, and if you want to be more professional, have a professional. But I've gone over these things before, but I just want to go over it again, guys. I'm a very, very busy person, and I don't want to sound like arrogant or anything, but I am literally very busy. When I do these videos, it's very difficult for me because I'm out and about. As you guys know, I work in education. I'm preparing lessons. I'm also a private tutor. I give tutoring. I do all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. I'm going to the gym. I don't always get time. Like, I come back home. Sometimes my day is like, so I'll be teaching, preparing resources, etc. Then I'll go and do my own private tutoring. And then I'll come back. And then, I mean, I don't really get a lot of time. Like, I came back today home at 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm out and about a lot. I'll go to the gym as well. So I don't get a lot of time to create these videos. I mean, and I do it in a very short window. After creating this video, I'm going to get back to work, preparing for tutoring and preparing for my sessions tomorrow, my lessons and stuff. So I'm very, very busy. So it's very difficult for me to get all of this in anyway. I mean, I'm very, very schedule wise. I'm very, very busy. I mean, so that's why sometimes the videos are like what they are, because this isn't like my full-time job. This is just something I do as a hobby, something I do as fun, just talking to you guys because I enjoy interacting with you guys, because you become part of my life now, so I'm not just going to stop. But yeah, in terms of sometimes the way I deliver my content or the way it is, I'll just do it anywhere. It's because honestly, I don't really have a lot of time where I can get a place and deliver videos I just don't get time because I'm out and about a lot. So that's why it is what it is. So yeah, I do apologize if some of you don't like the presentation, or you think it's a bit too informal, whatever. But to be honest, for me, I feel like a lot of you guys come and listen to me. You listen to me because I'm speaking boxing. Some of you don't like what I say. Some of you do like what I say. It's okay. As they say, it doesn't matter, whether you like me or hate me, or as long as you click on the video and watch me, that's all that matters, because by you doing that, I'll grow. But yeah, in terms of all of that, I do apologize. Sometimes, it's not very professional. I will hopefully one day, maybe, when I get time. But at the minute, I'm very, very busy. So it's very difficult for me to just even do these videos. I mean, it's very tough. But I love doing it. I love doing it. It doesn't matter, like, it might not be professional, but I love talking to you guys, and I can talk all day if I need to. But moving on to boxing now, Dmitry Bivol has said that he feels, he feels that he has all the skills and he has everything what it takes to beat someone like Artur Beterbiev. And he does have what it takes to beat Artur Beterbiev. But Beterbiev is a different monster. Beterbiev is a different beast to what he's been getting in the ring with. Beterbiev is something special. And also, before I get onto the actual video, someone said, I think it was Spencer, thank you for your feedback. You said, Imran, you repeat yourself quite a bit. The reason why I repeat myself is because I'm very passionate about what I say. And sometimes when I go on a bit of a rant, I'll repeat what I say. But I think a lot of my subscribers that actually have been viewing me for a long time actually like that about me, that I go over stuff, and they like me repeating stuff, or not necessarily repeating stuff, but they like my passion, they like the way I come across, and that's why they watch me. But yeah, that's just addressing what you said. But going back to Bivol, Bivol is effectively saying that Bivol feels that he feels that he has what it takes to beat Beterbiev, and he wants to be undisputed. His desire, and he's expressed his desire of becoming undisputed now. And his fight with Canelo, I don't think he's that interested in the Canelo fight. personally, I would like to see the Canelo fight. I would like to see the Beterbiev fight. I would like to see Bivol fight either of those guys. To be honest, from a personal level, I'd like to see him fight Canelo. I want to see how Canelo, being a fan of Canelo, I want to see how Canelo adjusts and what game plan Canelo comes up with and how he looks to counteract what Bivol did last time, because I thought it was a pretty one-sided fight. Although I do think I do think Canelo was a lot more competitive than what Zerdo Ramirez was. However, I want to see what Canelo, being a fan of Canelo, being a guy that I think, being a fan of Canelo's, thinking Canelo's great, how does Canelo, you know, come up with a game plan that can beat someone like Dmitry Bivol? What can he do to adjust? Because he was outclassed. So what can he do to adjust? And that's what I want to see. Now, in terms of Beterbiev, for me, Beterbiev is a monster. I mean, Beterbiev is just a wrecking ball. He just comes forward. He's a good boxer himself. He punches very hard. He hasn't got concussive knockout power, but it's like hammering power. It's like every punch that hits you, it's like your bar. You know the energy bar that we had in like a fight gamer or whatever, and the bar just decreases. Like he hits you once and your bar just decreases. It decreases. Eventually, you're spent. You have nothing left. That's what Beterbiev is like. Beterbiev is the kind of fighter where he beats the crap out of you. He's not Deontay Wilder where he's going to put you spark out with one punch, but he just beats the living crap out of you. Golovkin was like that as well. These type of guys are not concussive knockout artists, but what they are, they beat you into submission. And that's what Beterbiev does. Beterbiev beats you into submission. Now, I don't know whether he could do that as to somebody as skilled as Dmitry Bivol, because Bivol, for me, both of them are fighting each other, both of them being attributes that neither of them have faced. So Dmitry Bivol has never faced anybody as strong, as powerful, that can punch as hard, that's relentless as Beterbiev. And and then Artur Beterbiev has never fought anybody like Dmitry Bivol, who's as skilled, who's as fast, who's got great footwork, who can move in and out as well as Dmitry Bivol. So they both bring things that neither of them has seen before. And one thing you would say is that Bivol would have to be very elusive in that fight. Bivol can't stand and trade with that man. I mean, Beterbiev is a wrecking ball. I don't think anyone in the light heavyweight division, even Bivol, can stand and trade with Artur Beterbiev. I don't think it ends too well. I think it will end in a knockout. If you stand and trade with Artur Beterbiev, you're in trouble, because Artur Beterbiev is a monster, you know, as simple as that. So for me, if Bivol is smart, Bivol should box smart. Bivol shouldn't look to trade and have a fight with Artur Beterbiev, because it won't end well. It won't end well. Now, I do like the fact that Dmitry Bivol is pursuing that fight. I do like it. I do like the fact that Dmitry Bivol wants that fight. However, I don't think Eddie Hearn is too keen on it. Eddie Hearn has already said that Artur Beterbiev is going to fight Anthony Yarde. And some other horrible news that I've got is Artur Beterbiev, after Anthony Yarde, will have to fight Callum Smith. So it looks like Artur Beterbiev is going to be tied down for at least another 2 fights, which is an absolute embarrassment. I mean, the Marisa Suleiman has come out and said that he has to fight Callum Smith. So that means we can't even get the Beterbiev fight after that. I mean, that's embarrassing. I mean, why not? I mean, it's a joke. I mean, the people and the fans want to see the undisputed fight between those two, and we're having to wait. I mean, and see these guys, you know, while Beterbiev gets old, we're not going to get that far. I won't be surprised if we never see Beterbiev v Bivol, because Beterbiev might get beat. He's old. You know, he's an old man, you know, and Callum Smith's no joke, by the way. Callum Smith's a really good fighter. And that won't be an easy fight for Beterbiev, you know. I do think Beterbiev would beat Callum Smith if they fought right now, but Callum Smith's a good fighter. I think Beterbiev's an even better fighter, and I think Beterbiev's a wrecking ball. That's the problem. I think that's the problem Smith might have, is that someone like Beterbiev will just walk him down. And I don't think Callum Smith has the power to keep that guy off, and I think that would be his big issue in that fight. You know, Beterbiev is pretty solid, strong. That would be a very, very tough fight for Smith. Not just for Smith, for any light heavyweight. I mean, Beterbiev is an absolute animal at light heavyweight. So, yeah, and a lot of people think Beterbiev. I think there are a lot of people now that think Bivol beats Beterbiev. But I do think I think Bivol has obviously beat the better quality opposition. But Beterbiev hasn't really had the opportunity, against these big names, and he hasn't really had the opportunity that Bivol has got. So I think Beterbiev is like itching to get a big name and a big star in the ring with him. And I can understand a lot of people would prefer to get in the ring with Bivol than Beterbiev, you know what I mean? So, yeah, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'd love to know your opinions. Leave your feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.